name is Summer Chavanier, and I just got done reading chapter 9. So the first question is, what strategies will I use when crafting my introduction? I'm going to go ahead and do my introduction first and my conclusion at the end. So an introduction is actually really, really important because this is your first time getting on stage. This is the first time that they're going to hear you. And this is when your audience is the most attentive because they haven't heard anything you're going to say yet. It's a new person and they're curious on what you're going to say. So you need to state your purpose and make it clear what point you are trying to make. You kind of want to summarize it a little bit, kind of with that thesis statement, but you need to make it a clear point of what you're going to do while speaking, because you don't want to mumble jumble all around. You want it to be clear and smooth and kind of, steady along. And you want to show yourself to be a certain type of character. Like, you want to get on stage, you want to be confident, you want to be the type of person that your audience can assume you to be. So you want to be organized, you want to look professional, because the second you step on stage is when they're starting to analyze you and not judge you, but kind of judge you in a way. So you want to make sure you look professional and you want your audience to think of you as the character that you want to be. And you also want to be very clear with what point you're trying to get across. This is very, very important because you want your audience to have a clear understanding of what you're trying to say. You don't want them to be confused. It's so difficult being confused and trying to understand. It just makes you want to totally lose, just forget it. And you want to tell a story. Be interesting. Don't be so boring. Don't be so scripted. Be yourself. Be interesting. Tell a story. Have fun with it. It's not something that's horrible. You're going to get past it even if you mess up. So have fun with it while you can. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the conclusion. So this is actually the end. I know you're tired, but don't rush it. Be smooth. And you want to let your audience know that you're coming to an end. You don't just want to be like, okay, bye, see you guys later. No, you want to make sure that you're smooth, you're still talking calm, but you also want your audience to know that the end is coming soon. And the biggest part is to summarize. The conclusion is so important. If your audience wasn't paying attention to the whole beginning part, then this conclusion is going to be like, this is what you missed, basically. Have you ever woke up in the middle of a movie and you're like, wow, what did I miss? This is like the conclusion of that for you. And I'm going to go ahead and say one thing that I disagreed with is that there was a lot of information in this chapter. You want to make sure that you're not giving too much information. You want to keep it short, but not way too long. You want to make it where your audience doesn't get bored of you, basically. So make sure it's a good length. Don't add way too much information. But I agree with mainly everything, and I can't wait to see what you guys say. Thank you.